Hi, this is Programo and welcome to my channel. On this vlog, we will honor our teachers because tomorrow is World Teachers Day. Meron ba kayong favorite teacher? Ako meron. So mamaya i-reveal ko kung sino. But before I reveal my favorite teacher, and for you to think about your favorite teacher as well, let me just cite 5 qualities that I look for in a teacher in order for me to consider him a favorite. First, a teacher should know his subject matter, should have a mastery of it. Kahit wala pa siyang masters, no? If he is teaching this particular subject, he should know what he is teaching. That's the reason for schools wanting to have teachers who are let passer, licensed teachers, no? Because that proves that he has mastery of the subject. Meron ako isang teacher in history, talagang she doesn't look at any book and she relates stories to us with dates even, and it was like a 30-minute monologue of what happened in a particular event, but the teacher was able to deliver it without notes, and the dates were so exact and the names were so right. The second quality a teacher should have, I think, is that he should be able to teach this subject to the students. When I say to be able to teach, to make sure that the students will understand the complex concepts. A teacher also should make sure that the subject is interesting, so that the students will be interested in what he is teaching, so that the students will learn what he is teaching. In St. John Bosco's system of education, he believes that teachers should love what the students love, so that when they begin teaching, the students will love what they are teaching. A teacher for me should also have a good relationship with the students. Yes, even a strict teacher can actually have a good relationship with the students. It doesn't matter if you're lenient or you're strict. It just means that you have a good relationship with the students. And what is a good relationship? A good relationship is when the students know that when learning takes place in the classroom, it is because of this relationship. That there is an openness on the part of the teacher to listen to the students' opinions, to engage them in discussions or even debates. And it's also a relationship when the students feel open and not afraid to say things, not afraid to voice out what he knows, and even to question some of the things that the teacher might say. It is a relationship that is based on respect. That some teachers can be friends with the students outside of the classroom, but when inside the classroom, the students should know that the teacher should be respected. Another quality for me that the teacher should have is that he should be able to impart to his students that they should believe in themselves, especially those students who are failing, especially those students who are having a hard time with their subject. A teacher for me is effective if the students feel, even though they are having difficulty with the subject, that they can do it, that they can actually pass the subject. It is in the manner of how the teacher makes the student feel. Di ba may nagsabi nga, we sometimes forget the lessons that the teachers taught us, but we don't forget how the teachers made us feel. And that is the reason why we have our favorites. We have these teachers that when we go back to our alma mater, we would want to look for and would want to converse with. You made this happen, that you were part of my success. And I think every teacher would want that. I remember when I finished my college degree, I went to my very first teacher and gave her a rose and a chocolate and a card saying thank you, because she was my first teacher. She was the first one who taught me how to write and how to read. Lastly, a teacher for me should be someone who would impart lessons outside of the classroom. Teachers should always insert life lessons to our students. We all need the training that we get from studying those subjects that we feel that we don't need. A teacher who imparts life lessons, who integrates them to his subject matter, will actually be more effective because the student will see the subject relatable, relevant. So who is my favorite teacher? These are my 5 qualities for selecting my favorite teacher, but of course you have your own qualities, but based on the standards, my favorite teacher is a Salesian brother before, Brother Bobby Delfin. I've lost contact with him because there was no Facebook during my time. So we are that old. And the last time I heard is that He got out of the seminary, got married, and now I think works in Papua New Guinea. Why was Brother Bobby Delfin my favorite teacher? First, number one, he has mastery of his subject. When he was teaching religion to us, I really thought that he knew God personally. Yung parang feeling ko close talaga sila ng Diyos. Because that was how convinced I was with all the things that he was saying about God. You may conviction ba when he taught about faith? Of course, he was a Salesian brother. It was kind of expected of him. But as a teenager who was rebelling on his faith at that time, I was doubting a lot. I was just convinced that he knew God and he was, he was God's instrument in my life to at least answer the doubts of my faith. Second, he knew how to teach the subject. He knew how to cascade the mastery to us. So he has mastery of the subject, but at the same time, he leveled it with our language. It helps that the Salesian brothers kasi join lunch or mingle with the students during break time. Even played basketball, football, or anything that we do during break time. And because of that, I think the Salesian brothers knew our language, knew where we are coming from. So when they enter the classroom and function as our teacher, he can use our experiences as the example without us even knowing it. So he was very effective because he knew how to teach a subject. Third, Brother Bobby Delfin had a good relationship with us. Yes, we were friends outside. We were like, buddies outside because he was also my animator in the religious club that I joined, Savio Friends Club. And normally we have events that are sponsored by particular religious organizations, and when we had to do some extra work, he will always be with us and accompanying us. So he maintained a good relationship with us. He was our friend and buddy during break time, but when it comes to the classroom, we were behaved. We knew that we should behave because our friend is teaching. We should respect our friend who is teaching. And at the same time, he's our teacher. We knew the boundary that he is our friend outside, but he is our teacher that commands our respect inside the classroom. Brother Bobby Delfin is also my favorite teacher because he made me believe that I am capable of so many things. At that time as a teenager, you doubt yourself of things that you can do. And I think most of us who were friends with him felt good that we knew that we are capable of higher things, but that we are capable of great things even at a young age. Si St. Dominic Savio kasi, yung estudyante ni Don Bosco, died at the age of 15 as a saint. And parang nantingin ko noon, I was 14 at that time, and Bobby Delfin was my Don Bosco and I was his Dominic Savio. Well, no. Hindi ko na kaya. Masyadong mabait si Dominic Savio. Hindi ko na kaya yung level niya. But Brother Bobby Delfin made us feel that way, that we should believe in ourselves, that we should not doubt ourselves, that we should know that we are capable of many, many significant things in life. And lastly, Brother Bobby Delfin is my favorite teacher because he taught life lessons even outside the classroom. The thing about Brother Bobby Delfin is that he didn't stop teaching inside the classroom. So whenever he chats with us during lunchtime or plays with us, Brother Bobby Delfin is my favorite teacher because he knew that he has to teach us life lessons that until now I am applying. Alam niyo, 14 years old lang ako at that time, and now I'm just like, what? Without revealing my age. But all the things that he had taught to us, especially about faith, I still apply today. I'm still struggling to be a better person, but it's just good that it was the time when I was doubting my faith, and he cleared it. He enlightened me about it. And after second year, third year, I was active in the parish. And I think that was his legacy to me. I don't know if he will see this, but I would like to honor my favorite teacher, Brother Bobby Delfin, for teaching us about faith that until now I practice. And that is faith is so important in life that you can't live without it. Brother Bobby Delfin, kung saan ka man naroroon, thank you. And I hope there will be more teachers like you. At sa mga teachers na nanonood dito, Congratulations for choosing a vocation, for choosing a life that will change other people's lives. This is a vocation that's brought a lot of fulfillment to your life. And I wish that 1 or 2 or even more students consider you as their favorite. Kasi yung ginagawa nyo ngayon, especially now that we are in online distance learning, what you are doing now is to make the lives of our students as normal as possible. You are making sure that they are being taught well, not only about the subjects that you are teaching, but about life lessons. Happy Teachers Day! And God bless all the teachers out there. Oh, kayo, sino na favorite teacher nyo? Oh, diba? Honor nyo naman, like nyo sa comment below. Discover something nice sa Pinas, something nice sa buhay, something nice sa mga teachers nyo. Like and subscribe, program channel, and click the notification bell. God bless you.